In 2005, 9 lives were lost and hundreds were injured after 2 Norfolk Southern trains collided near the Avondale Mills plant in Graniteville. Over 250 injured were treated for toxic chlorine exposure. And on its 19th anniversary, our Audrey Dickherber talked to a man that was there when it happened.
It was land they grew up on when tragedy struck, and now over a decade later on this day, it takes people back to that time and exactly where they were and what they were doing when it happened. Now today, they honor the lives lost, praying that nothing like this ever happens again.
Sound of tons of metal scraping, hitting each other is one that I've never heard and one I'll never hear again, I hope.
He lived nearby when it happened. He says him and his friends grew up around here and have many memories of what it was like before and after.
I was asleep, heard a big screaming roar, metal to metal, and it was the train wrecking. The vibration actually knocked me out of bed. I got up, went to see what was going on, and by that time the orange gas was up in the air, and my neighbors told me to get out of town.
Today, the lives that were lost and impacted are honored with coins and flowers to show respect at the memorial dedicated to them. But for many people who live in Graniteville, it's something always on their minds.
I look at it every day when I come by and think about it. And many times I come over here and sit.
He says the tragedy has brought the town closer together and that they have come a long way since then.
We are resilient. We come back. So we've come back with our Cry Central and our Megiddo Dream Station, which is both provide jobs, help people, train jobs for people. And then after that, the YMCA come to town, Sam's has come to town, and people are coming to town.
Big plans for the future, but they will never forget the past.
We're just very thankful we made it, to survive. And unfortunately, some of our friends didn't, as you can see. And we cry and we pray with all these people too, because we are so sorry.
Since then, Robert says the town has come together, growing and becoming better than it was before, hoping to bring more people in and teach them about their history and why Graniteville is so important to them.